put exists, assuming you are buying, you've been buying before. Let's say you started buying at 58. You can leave as you can. Okay, mean exists. We're expecting now 60.58. That's what we're expecting. The first expectation was $60 per barrel, but because of the more supported news, we're expecting 60.58. Sorry, 60.50, additional 250 pips up. Now, okay. That's Brent. So Brent's at 62. So Brent, we should leave Brent. Let me check when you're gonna leave Brent. Brent within this price. Yeah, Brent will be 62.50. Yeah, no, Brent, we should leave Brent as 53. 63. Around 63. Remember, it must not wait until you get to that point. And we give those prices because of a lot of you don't have your own trading plan. $63 per barrel is an ideal way of living the Brent. Yeah, and on that profit, let me check how much profit you make. How much profit you make from there? No, it's wait. 62. No, you leave Brent at 64. That's 180 pips. So you make $1,800 if you're using $10 volume. Yeah. Then if you're using $1, you make $180 for profit. Then if you're using maybe 0.05, you make divided by 180, you make about $90. Yeah. Then if you're using $20 volume, you should be expecting about 3,800 or something. 180, yeah. No, $3,600 profit. That's it, and it will happen from now to about next 10 working days. It's most likely going to get there on oil. So let's say this is 15, this is 23rd. Let's say towards the end of this month, we see how much we gain from oil. But currently, we have gained before now. We have gained 100, 200. Let me check the price. We have gained 218 pips already. So we expected to gain 400 pips. So we have remaining 400 pips again to gain, which will now push us up to our target. That's people that are buying. Sellers, you're already cashing out. So be buying your pizza and the malt and the beer now. So it's your turn. Although you may have been losing some of them because the market is recovering. Those that want to, I think, who want to sell is it Kelechi. So if you are selling, I just suggest you have exit point very closer to the lower price, please, because okay, I understand. So basically, okay, go ahead. Okay. Okay. So basically, okay, ask the question. It's BCO USD. BCO USD. Uh, uh, that is W2I, and so I don't think it's listed on there. Wilson, unless if you use MT5, you should, yeah, yeah, use Brent. So what is on the MT5? You could see WTI. You can see WTI on MT5. Yeah. Uh, I wanted to say something that's keeping my mind. Something that was important to me to say to you guys. Keep taking off my mind and come back. Okay, yeah, I wanted to say something using your statement, Kelechi. No, I told you in trading, you guys need to be using more of trading rules. Uh, you know what I mean? Like there are laws that guide trading. So those laws is what is you'll be using more than. than your own like assumption. Do you understand? So, so if you use those law, it will help you more to be more profitable trader because you're following the trading rules. Are you see that with me? So when you use those law, it be more precise, it be more profitable because you are following the rules of trading. But when you don't use those law, you could be vulnerable to the market. So what guide us in trading is trading rules. So and those rules works more effective in the market than whatever thing we think. Now, for example, people we that trade on derivative, with one of the ancient law in trading is support and resistance. And that support and resistance helps us to easily identify a lower price and a higher price. And they work more effectively on a long frame, which is like maybe 1 day or 1 week. It can give you a very precise areas. The other laws is also a lower price action law. Try to know the areas people like to invest and people like to exist. Like invest means buying, exist means selling. Area people like to buy and area people like to sell. So these are also a law. Now, the law of support and resistance is simple. It's like a physics law. Well, if the price keep dropping and it began to resist at a particular area, it means it has chances of dropping. Sorry, let me get it clear again. If the price of an asset keep rising and there's a point where it began to resist, the chances of the market dropping, especially on a larger scale, if it's done not on short movement, it can start dropping. Then the same thing when the price of the market instrument dropped seriously and getting to the point of having a support, like something is not hedging it, preventing it from dropping further. That what to call support. Like something is not supporting that instrument from not dropping further. That's what we call support. And that law is an ancient law in trading and investment. It can never overrule it. So now, if you check this market now, you see that it is currently at the lowest support ever. At the lowest support ever. Now, which is below 56, below $56. It came down to $55 per barrel. That's lowest support. So that law, no matter whatever thing your mind is telling you, your news is telling you, investor will always act based on where they can get their money, not based on what the news is saying. They will always act based on where they can get their money. Investors are me and you and our big boys on the exchange that move the market. Do you understand what I'm saying, Kelechi? Probably you're not here, but yeah, I'm referring to you anyway. And other people are learning from it, I'm sure. So based on this thing now, this market is currently at a support level, the lowest. So for me, I use that law to predict my analysis. I won't like to constantly sell at a support, even though the news is telling me I should sell. I won't. If the biggest man, highest, most powerful man in oil industry ask me to invest at a lower price, I will not, because of only he cannot control the market to go up. It will be like a collective effort. Only him cannot control the market to come down. I would rather look for a lower price to buy it and look for a higher price to sell it. So that's one of the reasons I told you. If you are selling at this price, always be very, very careful, because don't follow what the news, follow what investors is most likely going to act on. Investors will always want to buy it at a lower price. In fact, buy more quantity, not even small. That's why when the market is very low, it can go up very fast. Because someone that wanted to buy like 10 million barrel of oil when it was maybe 70, and now you're giving me 60, may buy 1.5 million, may 10.5 million, buy more quantity, or may even buy 20 million barrel. And the more these guys buy, the more it goes up here. Understand why I'm emphasizing on them. If they never buy, it will not go up here. We, the online people, are not the one controlling the price. It's the people on exchange. So the more quantity they buy, the more the price move. The same thing you see on gold going up. It's not necessarily we that move it first. It's we, people that move on exchange. Now, because of many brokers run what we call direct ECN or STP. So they are now like executing on your behalf. Most CFD broker traders. So if you make execution on gold on oil, and you're using like the type of broker we use that passes order through exchange, so they may most likely pass their order through exchange, and the bigger exchange can pass it on the gold or on oil, on physical gold and oil. That it most likely can happen because this is technology now. So indirectly, you can contribute in pushing the price up, but the major people that contribute in pushing that price up are those who trade on exchange, like who buy the unit. the more you need to buy, they can buy the unit in thousands of orders at the same time because it likes a lot of volume. So always use their own psychology to predict what they can do, and you become one of the best trader so far, just as them too, because they are investing in the particular asset and the price goes up. So before I go, what's time now? We're supposed to be here for maximum an hour. What's time now? Oh, we started by 3, right? Yeah, we have okay, we have about 12 minutes or less than that. Let me know if I can. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm still focusing on the market for now. So on the gold market, gold have cash out. So I'm not sure anybody's losing on gold. Oh, we have really cash out on gold, to be honest. So I'm not sure anybody's losing. Don't buy gold now. In case you're buying, don't buy. So we look for a support. It has not found another support. We look for support where we will start selling. So we'll start buying. But we still want to get more report. But the report we got last week or yesterday was because there's no fundamental pushing gold down. People want to sell off. So that's just the reason. So we are looking for, since it had dropped around 4,000, let it drop, maybe it may sink below 3,000 again, and investors will start investing again. So that's what is common here. You see, this point here has found what's called strong. In fact, it's even more strong reversal. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Those of you watching on Telegram, I won't be able to share my screen with you. I'm so sorry. So you have to join on YouTube, or you come to our Zoom, or our stream. Yeah. Can you see daily chat? So don't buy gold for now until we find the support. When we find the support, then we can start buying. It may go further to most likely, because investors can be afraid. Some that have made 100% on gold won't like to lose much. That's why if you're selling at a higher price, it can crash further because everybody want to cash out and never want to lose. So it may drop to 3,950 or 3,800. It may drop to that point, most likely. So we'll be checking to see when we're gonna get the support level. Then we'll sharpen our object and move again. And those of you that miss gold trading, you can prepare again to invest more in case the price moves towards that direction. You know what I mean? So we are not giving up on gold. The information we have on gold is most likely going to go to $5,000 per ounce. And those of you that invest on spot, congratulations to you. You're gonna make a lot of money. You have already made a lot of money. Yeah. Some of the gold we bought at $50 per gram, we have made more, a lot of money. A lot of money. It's still there. We bought them at Lagos Commodity and Future Exchange, so it's there. So it's not that it's something that is an ideal. At Lagos Commodity and Future Exchange, it's there in the vault. We have our contract note. Yeah. So they are making that time we bought them 2,000 something per. Is it 2,300 per gram? Yeah, per ounce. So now it's now 4,000. So like 50%. That's within 20 months. You can't get that in treasury bill. Yeah, just that some of you don't know what kind of information we have for you guys, because um maybe we are not operating on the mainstream. I don't know how to describe it, but we have a lot of information that can give you money. That's the truth. We just want to have a good platform to showcase it, like properly a good support from you guys, not where we're having like speculators or speculative investors, because of people don't think that we are not doing the right one, but we actually have a lot of information that can give you a lot of money. So for now, that's what I'm trying to emphasize on gold. Let us just hold a bit. We'll get a strong support layer when we will start investing on gold. Then the ones on forex is fine. So nothing much is happening on forex for now. We're gonna get you proper entry on forex. So it's just moving like hectic. Focusing on JBP and Euro is focusing on that. So there's nothing strong again. Where we have potential is on forex is US JPY. It's actually happening, but in case you're missing out, I'm so sorry about it. You're missing out. We will expect another drop on US JPY, but not at this current price. The price we should be expecting a drop, it should be around 152 or maximum 153. So which is expected a drop. So if you want to invest in forex on that aspect, then just be prepared. The first one we did, you can see we expected to gain $3,600 on it. As you can see, it is still there. I didn't delete it. That was what we expected to gain. That was when it dropped from that price to 1,149. So it was about 300 something pips, and the price this our expected profit if we were to go. But there's something we are expecting too. We're expecting this gap to be covered, because it always happens in the market. Anytime there's a space, this gap most likely going to be covered. So we're expecting it to be covered. So if it dare happen, it means we will gain more. Let me check how much we gain. Let's say it dare happen. Let me assume from the current price to this price. If it dare happen, we're gonna expect additional, let's say 500 pips additional. Let's say, yeah, 500 pips additional, 500 pips, which will give us exactly 5,000. No, 500 pips, right? 10 times 500, that's $5,000. Yeah, yeah, which will give us exactly $5,000 on $10 volume. Then if you're using $50 volume, that would be $50,000. Then if you're using like maybe $20 volume, that would be $10,000. Remember, volume is not capital. Those of you that are vulnerable don't understand trading terms. Don't think that I'm mentioning $10 capital. I'm talking about $10 volume, or what we call one lot or 10 lot. So anybody who trade knows what volume means. So do you understand? So if you're a trader, always be precise how much you're going to gain if you make any investment, and also be precise how much risk you're taking. It helps you to be predictable. It helps you to be predictable. If you want to buy a car, you already know that if this thing happen, I'm going to buy this car. You want to build a house, you know that if I get in this market, I'm going to build this house. You're going on vacation, you know that if I get on this investment, I'm going to go on my vacation. Don't speculate. Don't trade under illusion where you are not precise about what you are trading and what you stand to gain. Please, I'm just giving you. I know that our emotion overrules a lot of things, but it's always important that we are precise in our dealings. It helps us. So, if you're a portfolio manager, you cannot get fund from somebody without giving a predictions. Yeah, investors know that it's not 100% guarantee, but they still want you to give them and like I would call focus or outlook. What is at least expected of, and it's legal, it's not wrong, it's ethical practice in any business. You have to project what is most likely going to come, and the risk associated to it, like everything that you need to make sure you come out successful in your trading. You need to lay down those things. That's what makes you an advanced trader, when you keep moving from being a speculator to a precise trader. It's just all these things I'm telling you now can help you to understand more. Although it's more than this. If I go deeper, give you proper financial planning and how to scale, then it's a different thing altogether. So let me know if there's a question. We have 4 minutes. You join what, please? What tournament is that? So how does that concern us? It means that you were able to scale from what you learned from us or something. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that means our teaching is actually helping you guys. Uh-huh. Mhm. Okay, congratulations, and I wish you all the best. To be honest, I didn't know you're gonna do well in trading when you started because you asked me a lot of questions. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once someone asks me too much question, I will say, "Are you sure this guy?" Yeah, when you started, you used to ask too much questions, so I was thinking that you're not gonna do well in trading. I'm surprised. Sorry. I, to be I'm honestly, to be honest, I was surprised that you said the account we gave to you since that time, you're scaling on it, yeah, and they have not lost it. So I was even surprised. I thought you're gonna lose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Uh, 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 I see. There's also someone that I think is here, Cynthia. Last is it last 2 weeks or last week, she told me the account we gave her almost like 8 months ago or something. She's still withdrawing on that account till now. It's also a capital provided for her. I was surprised as well. I thought probably, since she don't really disclose her trading much. I thought maybe she have lost money. Mm. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, if you have a plan, it's easier to succeed in anything you are doing. But when you don't have a plan, you are obviously speculating. That's different between a stable trader and an unstable trader. So before we round up, let me send my own product to you. I've developed a personal website. Those of you that want to contact me directly, you can easily contact me here. I'm a hedge fund manager. I manage portfolio for different companies. So you can be able to see. I think you can see it now. Let me share it on the Zoom as well. It's not on Zoom. Okay, let me share it. So you want to deep dive with me? You can easily contact me here. The name is ucheparagon.com. I do brokerage consulting. I'm one of the guys that can push any broker up, bring any big deposit. I mean, we may be more, but I'm just saying I'm one of them that can bring any broker. Like, I know what to take client. I know the value to give a client for a client to make profit in trading. So these are services I offer. I do, of course, the major thing I do trading. That of my own is that, of course, those we discuss, we have a precise risk analysis and performance-based approach we use in trading. Then we have brokerage consultants. So I can help you set up your hedge fund brokerage or grow your own broker. The one year, attract big clients for you and help you get a big amount of deposit. I'm saying big because I don't really necessarily deal with the low client more. I'm not saying that they're not welcome, but I think the kind of audience I have, I can easily close a big deal for you. Then all this is services we have on trading. At least you should be able to afford the type of amount of money if you want to come to us, because we decide we only interested to work with medium income earners and high income earners, which is obviously allowed by law as well. So we're not allowed to be involving the general public who cannot even afford, or people who are struggling. So you need to maintain some level of financial stability to come. So you can have a VIP account. Before it was 10,000, but we are now talking about it um to be $5,000. We have VIP, exclusive VIP 25,100, and we still have the one of $500 and the premium VIP $10,000 that could give you more advantage in doing business with us. So yeah, yeah, we can also help you. Of course, this is not new. We've been providing fund for traders for more than a year. We can also help you provide fund those that are learning how to trade, that doesn't want to go in with demo or their own money first. We could provide you a capital from 1,000 to 10,000. This one now came with a new policy. It's no more the other one. There's no challenge to pass, but you have to prove that you're a good trader, and you can also withdraw the profit you're making. There are some conditions attached to it, which is more better than the previous condition we have. Those of us that are teaching how to trade, then we run our mentorship program here. This mentorship program, you can also participate. The list of those funds are also here. You can be able to access any of them. there are conditions attached to them, and they can be able to get them in. Yeah. So another product we are promoting is this company GFT Ava. That's what we talk about gold. This is the only company that you can use, and you will not lose your capital if you follow what you're teaching you. For example, if you have a $5,000 account, instead of putting all of them on derivative, on leverage product, you can diversify them. You can put 50% of them on gold, like buy gold spot. GFT Ava allow you to hedge on a physical gold spot, which will prevent your account from losing money, and also help your account. Just give me a minute. Let me talk to someone, please, guys. Okay, so this product, this company. Oh, I was not sharing it anywhere, so let me share it so they can see it. So you can be able to use automated trading and hedge your account with GFT Ava. The name here stands for AvaTrade. I'm not supposed to promote AvaTrade because they are not paying me, but I have to make disclaimer. Yeah, but I still want to be a good guy to them. So you can be able to hedge your account with them. Even if you have an account, could be connected to AvaTrade while you hedge with GFT, and they also use the automation. Where is it? Automated trading. So you can do hybrid on automated platform using GFT. So you don't need to be there to trade by yourself. Yeah, they also have web trader, but I think these days I will most likely prefer you to use MT5 based on spread and margin differences. I think MT5 platform look much better. Yeah, but so you can be able to have your account or with them and diversify it. We don't want a system where people come and just be losing money. It does not make sense. Let's be honest. That's one of the problem we want to solve, to make sure that people can maintain stability in trading instead of being unstable. You train people today, they have lost. You have to go and bring another people to trade again. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. So we need to make sure you can start building wealth, create a cartel of guys that are making money in trading, which requires you consistency, proper risk management, which this company provided for you, and the ability to make profit. Then these things will make you to be consistent in trading, because if you have a capital account, that like having an oil well that will provide account. That's one beauty thing about it. A billionaire's capital that will be giving you passive return. Scaling. Yeah. So if you're interested in joining any of them, you can quickly join and make your money without having to worry anything about. That is one of the beauty things we have to offer you. Yeah. So because of time, I want people to share further contact details, but you can contact us from ucheparagon.com. Just part ucheparagon.com, the website will be us. Our contact is there. We have to give you more product, but we cannot scale it. I can't give it to you here because it's already past 4. Then if you have any other thing, feel free to contact us on that website. Those of us that you are teaching, also feel free to contact us. We'll be able to give you all the best. Yeah, I hope that's all for now. Any other thing? I think that's all for now. So, guys, I wish you guys the best. I'll be monitoring the market, especially the oil market, to see the impact it's gonna make, and I have confidence that you're gonna make money from it. Yeah, I have confidence that you're gonna make money from it. Then on the same gold, I also have confidence that we're gonna make more money on gold. Just make sure you're well prepared about it. Yeah, I wish you all the best as you go back to work. Do have a lovely morning, a lovely afternoon, or a lovely night, depending on where you're connected from. Is that all right?